During this lesson, we'll move beyond stepwise motion and start with leaps between do, mi, and so. We'll also learn some dynamics and how to follow simple repeat signs. Leaps are up first. Here's solfege in our C major scale. If we were to take the first, third, and fifth steps, that would be do, mi, and so. If you were then to stack those notes on top of each other, you'd have a chord. This is the tonic chord. It's built on do. During this level of reading, you'll see leaps within this tonic chord. Do to mi to so, and so back to mi. Listen to this example to get an idea of how those leaps sound. You'll hear 4 clicks first. You'll see these leaps in different rhythms across the exercises that you practice. Keep in mind that if the key changes, do, mi, and so also change. In F major, F, A, and C are do, mi, so. In G major, it's G, B, and D. If you're in B flat, it's B flat, D, and F. In D major, it's D, F sharp, and A. You'll also see dynamics for the first time in this level. Dynamics indicate the volume of the music. Imagine a volume slider like you would see on an MP3 player or stereo system. The first 2 dynamics are piano and forte, and this is where they fall on that volume slider. Piano means soft, and it's marked by a small p. Forte means loud, and it's marked by a small f. The last thing to cover is repeat signs. The repeat sign is 2 vertical lines preceded by 2 dots. When you run into the left-facing repeat sign, you'll go back until you bump into the right-facing repeat sign. You repeat what's in between those 2 signs. Sometimes when you move backward, looking for that right-facing repeat sign, you won't find it. In that case, you repeat all the way back to the beginning. So in this example, we hit the left-facing repeat sign at the end of measure 2. That's when we bump into the dots. So we start looking back to find the right-facing dots, but there aren't any. So we go all the way back to the beginning. If we were to sing this, we'd sing measures 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3 and 4. In this one, we hit the left-facing repeat sign in measure 4. So we start looking back and we hit the right-facing repeat sign in measure 3. So in this example, we'd sing measures 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 and 4 again. So here's the first exercise with the singers. What's the time signature? What's the key signature? What note does it start and end on? Pause the video, think it through. It's in B flat, 3/4 time, and starts and ends on do. In this one, there are 2 measures with leaps, measures 1 and 5. Listen once, then rewind and try it with the singers.
Do, mi, so, do, ti, la, 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 so. Do, mi, so, do, ti, la, 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 so. Do, mi, so, la, ti, do, re, do.
Here's exercise 2. What's the time signature? What's the key signature? What note does it start on? Pause the video, think it through. It's in C, it's in 4/4 time, and it starts and ends on do. This time, see if you can find the leaps on your own. Listen once, then rewind and try it with the singers.
fa, mi. Do, mi, so, fa, mi. Fa, so, so. Do, mi, so, so, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, re, do.
Here's exercise 3. Look for the time signature, the key signature, figure out what note it starts on. It's in G, it's in 2/4 time, and it starts and ends on Do. Find the leaps before you start. Listen once, then rewind and try it with the singers.
Do, re, mi, so, fa, so. Do, re, mi, so, fa, so. Do, mi, so, mi, fa, mi, re, do.
Here's the last exercise. It's in 2-part harmony. Notice that the bass clef has different rhythm than the treble clef. What's the time signature? What's the key signature? What note are you starting on? Pause the video and think it through. It's in F, it's in 4/4 time, and it starts and ends on Do. Depending on which part you're following, find your leaps. Notice that sometimes it's just Do to Mi without moving on to So. Sometimes it's So to Mi and back to So with no leap to Do. That's the goal of level 4, to get you really comfortable with all variations of leaps between Do, Mi, and So. So listen once, then rewind and try it with the singers.
Do, mi, fa, mi, so, mi, so. Do, mi, fa, mi, so, mi, so. Do, mi, so, so, fa, mi, re, do, do, do.
This concludes our lesson. In Rhythmic Reading Level 5, we'll learn about eighth note rests.